And the Americans whose savings fuel these companies often have no idea that investing in mainstream financial products means supporting China's military or human rights atrocities. Even though Americans might not know what these companies do, the government does. They put them on blacklists because of their activities. The Aviation Industry Corporation of China is leading the PLA's efforts in the race to field the next generation stealth fighter jet, a race which military analysts say the United States is losing and China is winning. The China National Nuclear Corporation describes itself as a leading element of the National Strategic Nuclear Forces, and Americans' retirement dollars help fund these forces. Moreover, the Department of Homeland Security considers Xinjiang Daqo, a component manufacturer in the solar panel supply chain, as a quintessential example of a company using forced labor in Xinjiang, and Americans are invested in 2 of its subsidiaries. This isn't just a BlackRock and MSCI problem. It is pervasive across many of the large players on Wall Street. And when we confronted them with the facts, they simply doubled down on their current practices. Wall Street is knowingly shoveling hundreds of millions of Americans' endowments, retirement funds, and savings accounts into the coffers of our nation's foremost foreign adversary for military and surveillance capabilities at great risk to our national security. And most Americans have no idea. This has to stop, and Congress needs to act. We need an outbound investment regime for China that covers both active and portfolio investment. Specifically, Congress should cut off investment in all companies blacklisted by the U.S. government for national security and human rights concerns. Congress should also require U.S. public companies to disclose investment risks in China to their American clients and protect American investors by requiring PRC firms operating in the U.S. to comply with our laws. Short of such action, billions of dollars of Americans' life savings will continue funding the PRC's military weaponry pointed at American servicemen and women, and the CCP's techno-totalitarian surveillance state facilitating human rights abuses and genocide. Americans' financial futures simply cannot remain tethered to a genocidal regime.